I'm ready to come here and tell you something. Hey, remember Robbie Lee? He said obedience to lawful authority is the foundation to manly character. Hey, Robbie Lee. And Robbie Lee, he also said the true man of honor feels humble when he himself cannot help humbling others. Hey, Robbie Lee, we read history and works of truth, not novels and romances. Robbie Lee. Now I'm giving you a picture. Now Dutch is relating to the Netherlands and its people, or the language. Dutch relating to the people of Germany. German. Dutch, the West Germanic language of the Netherlands, the people of the Netherlands collectively. Dutch, Neanderish. German. Hey, Anglo-Saxon, relating to or denoting to the Germanic inhabitants of England from the arrival in the fifth century up to the Norman conquest. Of English descent, a Germanic inhabitant of England between 5th century and the Norman conquest. A person of English descent. Any white English speaking person, another term for Old English, Anglo-Saxon. So ist is a follower of a distinctive practice, system, or philosophy, typically a political ideology or an artistic movement. Racist, racialist. So ist is basically someone who becomes an expert because they're following a practice, system, or philosophy. So when you're a racialist, you're looking to put your race above other races, and then you're making it about features, you're making it about brain, you're making it about culture, while the other races are not you. And then you being a racialist, you're ready to make a caste system according to skin. Now you're ready to see my racialism, and I'm defining myself by ancient Egypt. And it is bad what I'm doing. I'm ready to start condemning that Negress, because I know that Negress. So I'm condemning that Negress beforehand. So in me telling you the fact, you see that white man who created the United States of America, and that white man got the premise of the country by seeing everything that was created in the Enlightenment age and the Renaissance, and put it on paper, and he made that Constitution. Now look at this. This is the people all over Europe. The Russians, the Germans, the Italians, the Turks, the French, the English, the Ukrainians, the Poles, the Spaniards, the Romanians, the Dutch, the Greeks, the Portuguese, the Hungarians, and the Catalans. And the Catalans is a region in Italy and France. And they don't have independence. The Catalans, they don't have independence. So now you want me to be like the Catalan. You don't want me to get my independence. There's 41.6 million blacks in the United States. There's 1.5 million blacks in Louisiana. There's 1.1 million blacks in Mississippi. And there's 1.9 million blacks in the United States. And a lot of them are, in New York State, 1.9 million blacks in New York State. I'm going to drive out some people and do something according to my dad's kind. My dad kind is from that Mississippi, Louisiana area, and I want to do something for my kind and the youth. But you don't want me to do it. You don't want them people to know about me. You standing with that cock. Now you ready to read those fucking romance books and those novels that ain't doing nothing for you. But I'm ready to define myself, and I know about Anglo-Saxon, and I know about Dutch. And we know about Anglo-Saxon, and we knowing about Dutch. You ready to use that white man to show that white man is a bearer of light, and instead of you using the founding fathers, you ready to use Hitler. And Dutch is people relating to Austria, and Hitler was Austrian. I'm on to your game. I'm on to your gig, so I'm ready to come with these gum rats and that Constitution, and I'm ready to use the ancient laws to personify myself, and in myself being personified, you see the game as the game. But look at all these people in Europe. And they act the way that they act. Look at all the Ukrainians. There's 43 million Ukrainians. This is from a 2010 Russia census. Look at the English. Now you see the Germans is 89.3 million. They still a threat. And now you see the Russians, they a threat too. Hey, that's why they act the way that they act in that UN. Look at the Turks, World War One. The Germans got in World War One because of the Turkish. Look how many Turks there are. Hey, in the Asian Minor. Look at the French. Hey, you see it, and you see why Europe act the way that they do.